Hi, this is a video to show my 16-month-old son Ivan, who is completely typically developing, playing alongside my son Harry, who is aged 2 and 8 months old, and he has severe nonverbal autism. And what I want to demonstrate in this video is the way that Ivan, who's in the red, is including me in his play, and he's showing me things, swapping with things, looking at me. If you watch the video through to the end, you can see that he also has functional play where he puts blocks on each other. He's got a little bit of he's got language development where he's saying some words. And in contrast, if you look at Harry on the video, he has the obvious stimming. But if you put that aside, what you can see in Harry is the fact that when I am trying to interact with him, there's no real contact with me at all. So I'm trying to show him bits of the book here and trying to include myself in his play, but he is not responding, basically. And not all autistic children, even if they're severely autistic, not all of them will stim in the way that Harry does. And so it's the more subtle signs, such as not including you in the play, and not looking at you, and not playing functionally, such as just spinning the objects and not playing the game. Which is where you'll pick up that they're autistic. So in this instance just here, Ivan and myself were playing a game of building and knocking over the tower, but Harry just takes each block, examines each block, and throws it over his shoulder. And he's not including anybody in his game. He's completely within himself, in his own world. Now, it won't always be as obvious as that, like I say, because they don't all stim, not anywhere near as much. And sometimes, if they are maybe a little bit less autistic, they will look at you occasionally or something like that, and it'll be much more subtle. But in general, the main signs are the fact that they are more in their own world than normal, and it's a little bit like being on your own. So I'm trying to play with Harry in the video, not at this just now. Here's Harry. So if I try to play with Harry and include myself in his play, he doesn't acknowledge me, doesn't include me, doesn't show me anything. If I say, oh, here's a red block, he doesn't respond. He'll take it off me. And if I turn the pages of the books, he'll turn the page of the book. So he's able to do that kind of thing. But he's not responding to me in a social way. And in autism, in his case, it's severe autism. But because autism is obviously a spectrum, they won't all be completely shut off. There'll be degrees of it where they don't include you very much, but they might include you a little bit, and then that person may still be quite heavily autistic. So these are the key things I would say to look for an autistic child, and I think you can see this very early on. I think you can see it well below the age of 12 months. So I hope you can see that on the videos that I put up. I'm trying to demonstrate it on the videos.